Hi everyone, it's Arlene, and I had seen on YouTube the woman who spun the wheel, or the globe I should say, to pick her country for the soap challenge. And since I don't have a map either, which I plan on going out and getting one, I promise you, I am going to have to do the same thing for March. So here I am at randomcountry.com, and I am just going to click here where it says Random Country, and I got Tromelin Island. Okay, I have no idea where that is, so I will have to research this and get back to everybody and show you my soap. But for now, this is my soap for March, Tromelin Island. All right, thank you and have a great day. And thanks for this idea with the Random Country. This was awesome. Thank you. Hi everyone, it's Arlene, and this is my 2013 Universal Soap Challenge soap for March. I did get the Tromelin Island, which is this, and it's about 220 miles from Madagascar, and it just sits in the ocean all by itself. It's uninhabitable. You can't even reach there by boat. There's no harbors, and there's no anchorages to even get to the island. So there's a small landing strip in the middle where small planes can land. The island is only about 1.5 miles in length and 1/2 mile across, so it's very small. It's about 200 acres altogether. The greenery that you see on the island is something that they called octopus brush. So you can't grow anything there. There's no population. It's actually a sanctuary for green sea turtles and for seabirds. The red seabirds are called red-footed boobies, and they actually breed there, so it's a perfect spot for the turtles and for the birds. But that's about it. They do have one building on the island, all the way in the back of the landing strip, which they use as a weather tower. Meteorologists will go there if there's a big storm brewing, or they want to track a hurricane or something like that that's in that area. They'll go there onto this island in the one building, and they'll do their work from there. But that's why they have the one little landing strip, which isn't even paved. It's just sand, and that's the only way to basically get onto the island. But the soap that I chose to do, I wanted it to kind of look like the island. So I did the blue and the green on the bottom of the soap for the ocean, and then the white for the sand. And then in my previous pictures on this video, you see when I made the soap, I put the white strip going down the middle, and then I put, for that octopus brush around it, I put more green on the top. But I didn't like the way that looked, so I was digging through my embeds, and I said, oh, I have these cute little blue, like seashells and seahorses, and, you know, I said, oh, they'll look cute, and they match the blue so pretty. So then I just stuck them in what would be the landing strip of the soap, and sprinkled them with some fairy dust and with some sea salt to make it look like sand. So I'm pleased with the way it came out. The fragrance that I used is called Sea Glass, mixed with some sea salt lotus. I had a little bit of that left. I said, let me just throw that in. And then like an ocean mist fragrance. And I'm telling you, it smells like I'm at the ocean. I can't even describe it. It just smells so nice. If you have ever smelt sea glass, you know what I'm talking about. It's just a very fresh, oceany, just such a pretty fragrance, and it just makes you feel like you're at the beach. But anyhow, that's how my slices came out when I cut them. And this was a 4-pound loaf. I got 10 bars out of the loaf. And I'm just pleased with it. I think it looks really pretty. The oils that I used for this soap were coconut oil, palm kernel flakes, olive oil, apricot kernel oil, sweet almond oil, and macadamia nut oil. And I also put some shea butter. So it's a nice, beautiful, moisturizing bar. And can't wait for it to cure to try to use it and see how it came out. But I love the fragrance. I love the way it looks. And I like the way that I put the sea salt on the top, because it actually, if it's close up, actually looks like sand. So I think it looks pretty cool. And I did that after it gelled a little bit. I was afraid of I didn't insulate it. I did it in a wooden mold and with just the lid on top. So I didn't wrap it in blankets or anything. I was afraid of it getting too hot. I didn't want my embeds, the glycerin embeds, to melt. So I did not, insulate it with towels or with blankets or anything. But after it started heating up and then cooling down is when I put the salt on it, because I didn't want the salt to melt from the heat, which it didn't, and I'm very happy about that. So that is my soap for 2013 for March. And again, it was the Tromelin Island, which is not too far from Madagascar. I have another picture here. So Tromelin Island is right here, where that little circle is. And then that's what it looks like from the ocean. And it is owned by the French. It's just, there's nothing you could do with the island except for, like I said, make a sanctuary with the sea turtles and for the seabirds, because you cannot live on it. You can't grow anything on it. And that's about it. But I am happy with the way this soap came out, and I hope everybody enjoyed it. Looking forward to seeing all your videos and your creations that you did for the 2013 Universal Soap Challenge. Thank you, everybody. Have a great night, and I'll talk to you next month. Bye.